Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel tonight. This lovely morning we have, right, for spooky month, spooky scary, best time of the year. Love October, love the fall. But we have a nice little tree here. It's let me get my notes, right? My notes. This is called VHS, right? And that's the acronym for Violent Horror Stories. Now, this particular game grabbed me because I was looking around for spooky, scary stuff on the budget because I don't get paid for this, but hey, maybe one day. So I found this and it grabbed me, right? Because first there's this face. It was like, ooh, this face. Oh, whoa, look at that. It's like the Wojak face. Funny enough. But the description reads, 4 short horror stories, horror games from different authors and in different genres. Each game is an author's vision on the theme of pursuit. So that seems very spooky, scary. And looking at our dilapidated house here with our, there's a face in the TV. Oh my God. Funnies aside, we have some videotapes here. What does that say? I'm not human. I'm a... Then it's scratched off or blurred off. I ate old man's liver. Oh, jump scare. Whew. The cat just walked through the door and scared the shit out of me. Oh my God. She's meowing though. I love that cat. So thirdly here we have Don't Lose Your Sensation. Picture of a camera. And then the last one, I'll zoom in so y'all can read that, but I can't read that. I'm thinking we go right to left, since that's like the grand mystery. Can't really see what's going on there. But tonight, for this video, we're going to go ahead and play this tape and see what it's about. Oh, we can click on it and it goes up here. No, I'm not a human. I'm a water faucet, upside down W. That's not an M. E. Tennis ball court, a weight measure scale thing, like, you know, at the grocery store where you put the bag on and like on the hook and then it weighs it for you, and then a hanger coat thing, and then whatever that is. An intimate story about a disaster and guests from underground. That G looks weird, but let's go ahead and play it and see what happens. So this, already I like what I'm seeing. Right here it is, wish list. Everybody go wish list it. Go right now, do it. So already I'm looking at this. The camera controls very smoothly and it looks like the graphics are pixelated, right, in this picture, but it looks unimaginably smooth and nice. Even this board, like this start button, it looks really good. Look at the start on that. Ooh, here we go. Sensitivity is rather high, but who cares? How does one do things? I heard a knock at the door, but I kind of want to explore the house for a second. That's a weird camera angle. I can't interact with things at the moment. Yeah, I can't interact. I'm a very bouncy lad, though. House looks kind of nice. I don't know. Oh, that's the wiring. Okay. Let's investigate. Entrance open. I don't know if I should. I'll take a look, though. People from the cities have already started coming to the neighbors. People have changed a lot. Why you say it like that? If they come to your place, you let them in. Just be careful, okay? Who are you? I've heard of people being killed by other people. I mean, that's unfortunately just a fact of life, my friend. Happens more often than you would think. Now, I hear these stories more and more often. An acquaintance said that creatures that look like humans are coming. I don't know if you can tell in the video, but there's a very like nice wibble wobble effect on the letters. They're like going up and down like a wave. Very nice touch. In a few days, they will tell me what signs can be used to distinguish them from humans. You can't stay alone. Something very evil will come and who knows what's next. Thanks, Mr. Opposition. What? Exposition, that's the word. I appreciate it. What's going on out there? Is it safe outside? Ooh. I think this is the most reasonable one, because he literally just told us what's going on out there. So, is it safe? It's safe to look out the windows at night. Okay. And I even recommend it. That way, you at least realize what surrounds your house. Alright. It's hard to look out during the day. It gets very hot. The light hurts my eyes. Is it better not to leave the house? No? Wait, what do we do now? What do we do now? Let's summarize. Okay. There's gonna be people coming in at night. You decide who to let in, who not. You know, it would be really cool if this guy here, I don't know if you can see my cursor, but this man's, if he's the game author, that'd be pretty neat. It's hard to decide visually. We'll be told later by the authorities what to do. What is happening? Look in the windows. You don't know what's going on. And keep your head down. It's dangerous everywhere now. I'll sleep in your cabinet tonight. What? And tomorrow you can do it yourself. Come and see me in the afternoon and we'll talk. That's so odd. It seems no one else will come tonight. Well, can I look outside? The entrance? It says open, but you look through the peephole, so it can't interact with anything else, I would imagine. And that man is sleeping in my cupboards. No, that's so weird. Maybe he's not a real human. Who sleeps in the cupboards? I really like the art style of this game. It looks good. It moves like you wouldn't imagine a game like this looks. Oh, I'm so tired. I'm just asleep right here standing. Oh, look at that man's eyes. Good morning, dear viewers. It actually is morning now. Yeah, it's super early in the morning. It's the morning weather forecast. The sun keeps shining and the summer heat persists in our town. The duration of this heat has already broken a Guinness record, and it seems that the good weather isn't going anywhere. Scientists are closely monitoring solar activity and predict its intensification, but they assure us there's no need to worry. Of course, of course. So grab your sunglasses, take your best swimsuits, and don't forget your hats. Why are there 3 lightning bolts here? And most importantly, make sure you don't get sunstroke. Lately, there's been more weird behavior in the town, and experts think it's because of too much sun. Okay, so it's very hot in our world today. Okay, so hold on. You hover over the TV, you get a minus lightning bolt. You watch graceful ballerinas gliding across the stage, performing beautiful pirouettes. Although that's definitely not what it looks like. Classical dance brings back warm childhood memories and makes you think of beautiful things. We're down a lightning bolt. Okay. Is that our interaction meter? I don't know how I don't want to sleep. I have enough energy to talk with somebody or just for dinner. Well, how do I move away from here? Can I just watch TV? No, I can't even do that. So how does one move? Oh, spacebar. Okay. Living room? Hello? Cupboards? Okay, so spacebar is gonna be the ticket. Oh! Why are you blue? And I don't know why that startled me. Oh my god. You have a nice night in the cupboards? Did you see the newscast? It's a nightmare. What do you mean it's summertime? Okay, in this heat, every dialogue is going to waste your energy. So think hard about who you want to talk to. And one more thing, checking people for signs of guest should be in the dialogue too. So be careful how you spend your energies. If you decide you've talked to everyone and you don't want to sleep, have a beer. Go to the kitchen, have a cold one from the fridge. It'll use up all your energy and you'll want to sleep right away. So I'm just supposed to sit around and survive? That's kind of weird, don't you think? Well, yes, that is weird, but stay in line of the game. I'm just supposed to sit around and survive? Let me preface this with a word just in case. During the day, you can talk to your house guests about all sorts of things. In dialogue with them, you can check for signs of fake people. Next, you can decide what to do with those who are not human, in your opinion. If you don't want to communicate with anyone else, but still have the strength, drink beer in the kitchen. There's one in the fridge. I brought you to chill. It'll make you so sleepy. Okay. This random man who slept in my cupboard just gave me drugged beer. And wait for help. If they call an evacuation, stay close to my family. Now have a beer and get some rest. You look tired. By the way, I've heard that at night someone walks around asking if you're home alone. If you open the door, don't say that you're alone. As much as I appreciate all the advice this guy gives us, I feel like he kind of spoils a lot of what this game would offer. Because he more or less told us everything that we need to know, right? I can't look outside because it's daytime. It's odd, like, the game just looks really good, but it's like I'm walking through art in a way, like a painting. I drink one of the drugged beers. Ugh, I'm feeling I did not read what that said. I'm probably tired. Let's go to bed. Ooh. That's a good shift. And we have knocky knocks at the door. Look out the window. In the distance of the neighbor's house, the neighbor is visiting you now. The lights are on in the windows, and the family seems to be waiting for him to leave you back home for dinner. Okay, so he'll probably leave tonight, right? I can't go into the rooms now? Okay, so at night you can look out the windows, but during the day you can look in the rooms. You see several teenagers spending time in a field outside the window, directly outside the window. Very odd. They are sitting around chatting excitedly, not paying attention to you. They're outside my window though. What? It's dead quiet outside. Nobody's there. Even the alcoholics, for some unknown reason, decided not to show up on the street. Are they afraid of someone? Interesting deduction. Entrance. Oh my... What is that? Is my dad here? Can you call him? It wasn't scary during the day, but now it is. A lot of people went out at night. Tell me something about your dad. I can tell you a lot. Oh, this thing is horrifying. Before he goes out, he likes to have a little beer. He leaves me lunch, dinner, and juice. Today I tried the beer he drinks. Ugh, it was awful. Good. Don't be drinking beer. Beer's bad. Why drink that when there's juice? I would agree. Oh, please don't tell him. Did you get here safely? Are you afraid of visitors? I'm gonna assume this thing is a child. So that might be normal. Are you alright? Are you safe? You know, it's like everything has turned upside down. People now stay indoors or sleep during the day. At night, they go out and do things. I'm still not used to being afraid of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to fear. Or is there? Why would you say that? Why? I'm calling Dad for you. Good luck. Have a good time. Well, no. Here, let me get your father. Jeez, stop it. No, please. God, why? You can't see it, but I put my hand in front of the screen. Thanks. Good luck to you, too. Oh. This child is so odd. We go now. I'm scared to be outside alone at night. Stop it. Persist. We're going to play a game. He made me some kind of game where you have to roll dice. He's teaching you to gamble. And then walk on objects. I mean, like a chair or couch. Oh, okay. Interesting. And then you have to build a road. What? Anyway, I'll show you later. Oh, okay. Oh. Goodbye and good riddance. My God. That was horrifying. Somebody immediately knocked. But are they gonna be over here now? No dialogue now, but... Okay, so the exposition man said I shouldn't be alone. Hey, I was hiding in the pub, but I was kicked out. Why? Not everyone can handle my temper. But I don't mean to offend anyone. Don't get me wrong, it's just sometimes it gets sickening. You know how it is. What are you talking about? What do you think? Will you let me in? You're not a visitor, ain't you? What? Are you the bad guy? Are you sure there won't be any trouble with you? This seems more logical, more reasonable of a question. What do you mean by troubles, homeowner? Murder and fights are against my soul, but I let no harm come to myself. I respect that. What I like is eating and drinking and talking in a good mood. Is that a problem? Hell no, it ain't. Friends, family, and food. Those are the things that matter most. Why did they kick you out of your last shelter? He just told us. Why do you think it would be different here? Both of these are alright. I would go with this one. Why did they kick you out of your last shelter? Because obviously he did something. He did tell us that he has rage issues, but this could like have us learn more about the guy. Like if he's to turn on us or something, we'll know how to handle him. And maybe even get some more information about him. ... I was thinking to tell you something offensive, but I changed my mind. I mean, you could tell me. I told you, people just felt uncomfortable with me. There were all sorts of weirdos. When I think about it, maybe it was for the best that they kicked me out. Those would have eaten me alive and not even noticed. Here, come on in, buddy. Come on in. Oh, that face. His whole face just changed. Like, look at the dramaticness of that change. He's literally a different person. Thanks. Trust in people nowadays is worth no more than a coin. Why would you say that? That's why I appreciate your trust. Maybe. Well, alright. I can't promise anything. Did he come up asking for entry and now he's second guessing it? Alright. I'll take it. Somebody just knocked and there's no one at the door. That's a little odd. Oh! Oh, everyone in this game! Sorry for disturbing you so late. It's just too hot during the day. The TV said it's better not to go out in the sun. Okay. But why do you look like that? Oh! Is there any corner for me? Why would you want to be in the corner? How did you get here? Who are you? Who are you does nothing for me, but I feel you look like you've escaped from a hospital, and I've seen people that escape from hospitals. And how did you get here? I didn't really intend to come. Yeah, the asphalt is already melting under my feet, but it's not that bad here yet. It will make you laugh? I've got visitors in my house, huh? Can you imagine? They kicked me out of my own house. Now I'm wandering around looking for somewhere to hide from the sun. What are you gonna do now? I feel like this is just gonna say try and get entry, but what do you think will happen in the future? I don't know. Okay, that's a pretty valid answer. Will I survive? Who will help me? How long will I have to search for help? I don't know what will happen next. I can't even guess. Ugh. Aren't you scared by this? I am. Very much so. You don't seem natural. Just look at your eye. Your arm. Be gone, demon. Huh. Oh. Yeah. Anyway, thanks for listening to me. Okay. Okay, I guess I'll move on then. Bye? Yeah. Bye. How unnaturally odd that person was. It seems no one else will come tonight. Ugh. Creepy. We interrupt our morning show for an urgent message. Today at 6:28 a.m. there was a powerful solar energy eruption. This flare was larger than scientists predicted. The air temperature has reached a critical level. Authorities have declared a state of emergency. We urge all citizens to avoid going outside during daylight hours. Now, on to the news. That wasn't the news? Aliens? People emerging from underground? No, this isn't a sci-fi story or a tabloid headline. Eyewitnesses report contact with visitors around the city. One witness encountered a middle-aged man who had perfectly white teeth. That's a hard sell. Oh my god, he looked like this? Giga Chad, is that you? It turns out he was one of these visitors. To be real, I think the guy on the left seems a little more weird. Similar incidents with visitors sporting perfect teeth have been observed. So if you want to identify them, check their teeth. Please stay alert and calm. Now, let's move on to other news. Damn! This man's looking even stranger. Yeah? Did you want something? How do you recognize a visitor? What do you know about the cataclysm? He's the only one here, so. The sun is exploding. There's a real hell on earth. Without metaphors in purgatory. No one trusts anyone. People are literally being burned alive during the day, and people are ready to sell their own mothers for shelter. I want to believe in people, but it's hard to do so. That's understandable. Let me check your teeth. Yeah. What do you want to check? Did you saw the news? Show your teeth. I mean, I don't want to be too harsh on the dialogue because that's low-hanging. Not only is that low-hanging fruit, but it's very inconsiderate of the original author, I feel. So I'll try and be a little better about that. Show me your teeth. Now. Do you want to see my teeth? That's what I asked. Well, look at them. They still have the taste of unhappiness and smoke on them. They're definitely not perfect, but they are pretty shiny. I appreciate that. Yellowish, huh? Well, don't truck with me with your tests. I'm not a visitor. Technically, you are a visitor. It's not the type we should be wary of. Are you still in my cupboards? No. No, nobody in the kitchen. Closet? Ah, there's nobody else here. Bedtime. Beer time. Oh, I'm feeling drowsy from the beer. The best thing right now is to go to sleep. All right, bedtime. Is that a tippy taps at my door I hear? Hold on, let's check the windows. Outside the window stands a neighbor and his daughter. They're at the very bottom of the screen there. They're like two sticks. They play happily together, forgetting the horror that is happening. Just for a moment. Watching this makes you remember your childhood and gives you a warm feeling of nostalgia. Alrighty. What? Those kids can't still be here, can they? There are bodies of teenagers on the ground, tastefully censored by the dialogue box. Someone killed them. It seems to be recent because the blood hasn't dried yet. The picture gives you goosebumps and makes you feel a little uneasy. Yeah, they're down there. You can kind of see them now, but it also kind of just looks like clothes, despite that one's arm. Oh. And then last but not least, this window. Oh, that's horrifying. On the path stands a man as pale as death itself. There are strange folds in his skin. This skin seems to be too big for him. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel him drilling you with his gaze. He looks like a fish, like from the head wise. You feel fear and pray to God that the creepy visitor will avoid the house. So what's stopping him from just breaking in? Is he a vampire or something? Ooh, you know, she looks normal, which kind of puts me on edge now with this game. Let me tell you right away, I'm not afraid of the heat, but I'm still looking for a quiet place. That's unnatural. Because everyone's burning to death, apparently. Can I find peace at your place? How long have you been looking for a peaceful place? Who are you? That really doesn't matter. How long have you been looking for a peaceful place? She hits me with the dots. There's never been any peace for me. So, yeah, for a long time. Both of these are really good. Are you okay with the heat? Or take off your jacket? That's kind of weird. There's no reason for that, and why would a stranger undress? I'm gonna just say, are you okay with the heat? I always feel cold. While some are burning up outside, I wrap myself in jackets and still feel cold. I'm scared to take off my clothes. What if it only brings more suffering, and what if I can't die from it? Everything about her kind of screams like normal. Maybe she has some baggage or some, like, she went through something horrible, right? Relating to her not wanting to take off her clothes, but physically, if you think about it, if everyone's literally burning to death outside, it's just not, like, she's not sweating or anything, so. And she looks human, which worries me. If anything, it's a little flat because of the eyebrows, but that could just be the game style. I'm gonna deny her. I don't know. I do not know. You better leave. I get it. Okay, bye. I see you got a lot of gunpowder residue on your hands. How can you see that? Can you shoot me? Yeah, you need the bullets yourself. Bye. I don't understand what just happened. What I will say, it's very nice that the new visitors are so snappy to arrive. Oh, goddamn, look at this guy. How fortunate we are, we've witnessed firsthand the consequences of human passions. Huh? The earth will be cleansed, the sun will do its work. And we will go to a new, clean world. That's the good news. Oh my god, you're scaring me. What are you talking about? What are you doing, human? Listen to me. I'll give you a brief rundown. The sun burns and burns us for a reason. It bakes sins out of us. We've all done all sorts of things, and now the sun is angry. Give his hit to us. And that's a good thing. All our sins will be over. We'll live our lives properly. You mean we all have to die? How would you live if you die? What's gonna happen to you then? Both of these hurt my head, but I'll go with this one. What's it got to do with me? We're all going to live well right after the sun helps. The sun will just help us get rid of all this stuff, you know? No? You understand everything. That's why you're alive. All right, now hear me out. There was a perfectly normal, presumably woman, that showed up. She was unfazed by the heat, though. This man is more normal to me than than the prior visitor. This is just your average man. Come on in, buddy. I could tell you a lot more about this. Oh, hell yeah. I look forward to it. Do you have any beer? I forgot to ask. That I do. God, this guy's great. Is that guy still there? He is. Very spooky, scary. Nice bowler hat I got. Too bad we are the witnesses. Maybe we are participants too. This guy's also wearing a jacket. Do you need anything? No thanks. Everything I need is already there. And what I don't have, you can't help me with. Okay. Dot dot dot. While will you read my fortune, choose where I should open the book and read a line. You're weird? That's very clear, like, he is weird. What are you talking about? You're odd. It's even safer that way for me, mostly, but still. It's easier to preserve something from floods, fires, and time. Not every seed becomes a tree, eh? Will you read my fortune? Choose where I should open the book and read a line. Open near the middle last paragraph. Open at the beginning top paragraph. Is this like a see the glass half empty or half full kind of question? This guy seems to be down in the dumps, so let's say your fortune lies at the top, friend. The dead will come and tell, and he will not be believed. What does that mean? I need to think now. Maybe I'll see you later. Well, stay safe, friend. I hope your, it seems no one else will come tonight. I hope your fortune, sees you well in the future. Good morning, dear viewers. This is the morning news. Solar activity remains abnormal. An expert predict that it will continue to intensify. There are continuing reports from eyewitnesses about encounters with visitors. In response to the situation, authorities urgently ramped up FEMA operations. FEMA is an acronym for the Federal Emergency Management Agency. FEMA staff members wear yellow hazmat suits. The FEMA Special Committee started functioning recently, but they have discovered a new indicator of visitors. The FEMA Special Committee experts believe that besides teeth, visitors can be identified by dirt under their nails. That's a bit of a stretch, don't you think? Like, I wouldn't classify this hand on the right having dirt under their nails. It looks more like their nails were ripped off. As reported by FEMA, this was discovered during an inspection of one of the houses. Employees encountered a woman who had worked as a nurse. For some unknown reason, she had dirt under her nails. Given that visitors emerged from the ground... Oh, is that how it happens? The woman was taken for testing. Her dangerous status was confirmed. If you notice anyone resembling a visitor, promptly contact FEMA members or call the hotline at 04-5-1. Please stay alert and calm and avoid leaving your home during daylight hours. Now let's move on to the other news. I think we're getting an additional lightning bolt with each day, but we're not going to waste time with the TV. Hey friend, how are you? Yeah, did you want something? How many victims are there? How would he know? I mean, I could check on him again, but I think it's kind of pointless. He seems like a straight arrow. You know who the visitors are? This is something humanity has never faced before. They just slap a label on something unknown and hate it. As if this has never happened before. People are fundamentally flawed. What can you do? That's a fair take, I suppose. Where's this other guy? He ain't in the closet. Oh, hey, guy. Thought you would be in the kitchen. I listened to your words, human. Speak. As he looks in every direction but the one I'm in. How do you recognize a visitor? What do you know about the cataclysm? This is what I want to know. A lot. And believe me, my friend, this is far from over. This is just the beginning. The scale has not yet been filled enough to balance the universal powers. It takes more to be burned in the righteous flames of the sun. But no, my friend, these sacrifices will not be in vain. Someday we will all understand the true intentions of the sun faced one. Sometimes at night I really miss my wife. Look at that frown. Oh, but that's tragic. She was a saintly woman, but a real piece of work. Apologize, friend. I need to check on you. Show me your teeth. Show you my teeth? And I've stood up for my truths with them. I've defended all my truths. See for yourself what I'm really doing here. I mean, his teeth are surprisingly well kept. He's missing two, but I saved my teeth with beer. It's good for calcium. Oh. Whoa. Hold on. Without it, you'd have lost your teeth long ago. Ooh. Okay, hold on. Put the gun away. This guy's alright. Understandable, of course. There's so much going on right now, but we live on. We live on. That was actually, like, when we take out the gun, it's actually put some weight behind it with the atmosphere. I like that a lot. Here, let me check on you one more time. Show me your hands. No taboo, my friend. Watch my nails as long as you like. I've trained myself to get useful sunlight with them and open beer caps. They're clean, I guess. Did you just want to check it out? I thought you're just an evil man. What is happening? Oh my god, I just woke up from a dream. I thought I had weirdos in my house and the world was ending. Oh, there's a small group of FEMA staff standing outside a neighbor's house. I wonder what they are talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples? Or are they looking for a place to set up a base? It makes you feel a little better to think that someone is trying to make sense of this nightmare. A little bit of hope. That's nice. The bodies of teenagers burned to death on the ground. They seem to have been lying here all day. Two emergency workers are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's good that there are those who can remove the bodies. It's scary to imagine what kind of contagion could appear if the rotting bodies are not removed from the streets. You say streets like if we're not out in a countryside. There is a group of armed soldiers outside the window. Apparently they are a small unit sent here from the city to provide security for the EC. You can only hear bits and pieces of phrases about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they want to track down that creepy stranger? You feel relieved that there are people ready to deal with a dangerous guest on the streets. Yeah, tonight's fairly hopeful, it feels like. Whoa, bear shirt man! Yo, soldiers, help! He's just staring at me, no dialogue to read. See, who are you might actually make sense here. But, as always, this is just the better option in my opinion. Why are you here? He stares into the people gazing back into me, like if he can see me without this door in between us. How's it going here? Ooh, look at those perfect teeth. Is everything okay? Look at that. Look at that grin like he's mocking us with it. Show me your hands. Why are you ignoring my question? Wait. What do you want? Listen. Listen. Are you alone in the house? He smiles at me. Just curious. You're just reading someone's fortune, promising salvation to some, driving others away. I have other people taking shelter here. I mean, clearly both I'm not actually alone, and I probably shouldn't lie. Not because it's morally right, but he could be very dangerous despite his stickly arms. I have other people taking shelter here. Watch your step. Look at that face. You're lucky tonight. I can hear someone whispering in your rooms. But who knows what will happen tomorrow? And he's gone. What a freak. Very nice though. I wouldn't mind that being a little more intimidating though. I liked the grin. It was a nice touch. Oh, everybody's so horrific in this game. Can I rest at your place? What is that on your back? Where did you come from? Where are you heading next? This one actually seems very, very good. Where'd you come from? I don't remember anymore. I don't care about it. I'm very tired. If I don't get some rest, I'll just collapse from exhaustion. Is your partner sick? Does your friend need help? He looks like he's gone, but is your partner sick? That's my husband. He's dead. I can't bury him properly now. It's pointless to let him go now. I would disagree, but how weird to give you that choice. Like, that's such a hard choice to make with just what's given, but I mean, she's not alone, one. She has human emotion and some kind of sentiment towards another thing. I mean, yeah, come on in. You seem like you would be normal. A little odd. I don't think I'll stay long. I just need a break. Sure, take your time. What's up, my guy? Among Us. Something's a little sussy about this one. I see what's going on. Oh my goodness. How's it going down here? He seems too jubilant. What's going on? Yo, what do you need? I'm just curious, that's all. I can't tell if those are perfect teeth or not. Actually, I've got a little scheme. You could easily make some money. With the sun feeling so good. Oh? You can make money without even trying. And all the losers are scared of something, but you just need the hustle. Why did you come to me? What are you offering? What are you offering? Survive! What else is there? We gotta make plans while we can. To hell with the sun. Keep moving, you know? Let's go, shall we? You trying to invite me outside? Come in. Why? His dialogue doesn't really make sense. Neither does his face shape right now, or his... He just looks wrong. Yeah, like, everything about this guy is wrong, but that Among Us is very telling. I think you need to leave. You don't make sense, sir. You're an idiot, but whatever. I don't care about you. Wonderful man. Oh, thank you. Have a nice trip. Fine. I'll go to your neighbors then. Hey, stop it, you. Stop it. All right. See you later. Hopefully not. That one took a little longer. Odd. It's so quiet at night. Hi, can I come in? Have you been watching the house? Are you looking for something? Both of these are odd. Maybe we can learn something from this one. What? Ah, no, of course not. It's rare for a house full of people to be so quiet at night. Someone forgets themselves in alcohol and yells. Someone screams in pain and burns. Someone just screams with unbearable sorrow. Who are you? Where did you come from? Where did you come from? There was a hospital in the center of town. Yes, there was, but it became overwhelmed with patients and we couldn't cope. The scariest part is that many visitors infiltrated in such conditions. The situation spiraled so out of control that the entire hospital was shut down. It's pure chaos in there now. I mean, it kind of makes sense. And again, he does exhibit emotion, like reminiscing on the sounds of people. And he's displaying I guess we could say anger towards the event of the hospital. I wish we could ask more questions, but I think we can just check up on him in the morning. Come on in. I hope I can help someone. Don't we all? Oh, there's still more people to come. Okay. And there's nobody. A nice little prank in the middle of the apocalypse. Ooh, look at how many lightning bolts we have now. I like that it increases as the days go. Good morning, dear viewers. This is the morning news. The valiant FEMA staff members have organized quarantine zones. Anyone showing signs of visitors is directed there. Some people express concern that the identity of visitors remains unknown. However, FEMA assures that they are merely ill individuals in need of assistance. Additionally, FEMA has identified a new indicator of visitors' intensely irritated blood red eyes. This information was discovered through experiments with detained guests. According to FEMA experts, the irritation is caused by exposure to bright sunlight. Please stay alert and calm and avoid leaving your home during daylight hours. Now, let's move on to other news. Alrighty. What was that? I mean, I can't see it now, but oh, editing. Oh, whoa, spooky. Yeah, did you want something? What's causing the cataclysm? Do we need to stick together? What? I'm just gonna choose that because I actually kind of want to hear what he says to that. Depends on your point of view. It's hard to do it alone. You can't survive without a group now. But on the other hand, you see it yourself. Because of the visitors, it's hard to trust people. How can you build a group if anyone can be a bastard? That's funny. Cabinet? This is called the cabinet? What? Okay. Weird. Kitchen? Nobody's in there. Pantry? What's up, mans? Do we need to stick together? Here, let me check on you first. What do you want to see? Show me your eyes. Yeah, I'll show you my eyes. Not sure if you've noticed, but I have polychoria. That's what it means. Ooh. Very unique. My vision is actually worse because of it. Yeah, I would figure. You'd think having two pupils in one eye would be handy. Not really. But alas. Alright, so this guy's pretty solid. Do you know what's causing the cataclysm? A really good question. I look at everything from a scientific point of view, but unfortunately we have no way of knowing what's really going on. It would be interesting to know who the visitors really are. Hey. If we live to see it. Oh. Okay. Here, let me, show me your teeth. I think he did smile outside, but we didn't really get, or I didn't get as good of a look as I would have liked. Thank you, my teeth are fine. Ah, it's the visitor's signs you're asking about. Sure, look. Oh, they look kind of clean. Perfect, eh? I had a friend of mine put them on for free. And I operated on him a while ago. Show me your hands! I wonder how he is now. I'll hear you out. If you want, we can fix your teeth too. That'd be lovely. For cheap, of course, since you helped me out. Once all this sun madness is over, that is. So he's like a dentist? I don't know. Show me your hands. Yes, I've operated on so many people with these hands. I could tell you many stories, but maybe another time. Now please, look. How old are you? But I mean, your hands are good. I try to keep these arms toned so I don't slack off. Who knows what tomorrow might bring. I like this guy. He's very, there's some kind of horrific monster outside. Oh my god. I forgot all about you. Hi. I need to get some rest. Understandable. I don't know where your husband just went. Spooky scary. Let me check on you. What do you want to check? Show me your teeth. What? Okay. Okay. Pretty solid. That's it. Can I have some quiet time here alone? Not just yet. I apologize. Oh, I want to ask, do we need to stick together? What's causing the cataclysm? Oh, the lore! I want the lore. I wasted too many lightning bolts on the old guy. She's probably alright. Let me see your eyes. Show me your eyes. What do you want to check? Redness in the eyes? Go ahead. Try. Oh. This could be a red herring though, because obviously she has her dead partner with her. So she could just be crying. If I show emotion, does that make me a visitor? Put the gun away. Can a person in this new world still cry? Apparently. Laughing is already forbidden. No, we're not gonna shoot her. Can we be frank now? Absolutely. I prefer it. No joy allowed. No crying allowed. Sometimes speaking isn't allowed either. We can only sit and cover our faces with our hands. Oof. There's some monster stalking outside the front of my house, but I'll just go to sleep. Look at the TV, there's a skeleton in there. Spooky. Look out the window. No! I think that's fire. The neighbor's house, which was recently painted white, burned to the ground and is now completely black. It looks like it's still on fire. The fire seems to have died down recently. Did someone set it on fire on purpose? I mean, if the sun's getting as hot as it is, it could have just spontaneously combusted. What happened to the neighbor's family? Good question. Did anyone survive? Why did they burn the house down? Your head is filled with anxious thoughts and a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. Who is today the foil of yesterday's hope? Yeah. Yeah, it really is, I guess. A pale, creepy man stands on the road and smiles. That does not look like a smile to me. He has someone's severed head in his hand, wearing a helmet. It's a soldier's head with a grimace of horror frozen on his face. You're very uncomfortable with what you see. Yeah. He's like... most 10 feet. I would say like 5 feet away from the window. That would be extremely unsettling. What about this one? The entire squad of soldiers who were here yesterday have perished. The bodies are strewn all over the street, and one of the bodies is missing a head. Oh, okay. Did that pale, creepy, sinister stranger kill them all? And now he's coming for me! Oh my god! You're horrified by this picture of carnage, and you feel in danger. Yeah, I would as well. Horrific. Look at this guy. I'm from the FEMA crew. We're here to help you. How? How can I trust you? You must have seen the news. We were there. I can also show you my ID. That doesn't mean anything. Why are you wearing a hazmat suit? Are we getting... Yeah, this is knowledge. This is lore. Because how will you help us? He can tell us anything. Oh, so the question was, I forgot to read. Why are you wearing a hazmat suit and are we getting some? There's no reason to be afraid. The suit is in case we catch the sunrise. Civilians don't need it now. Just stay home. We'll take care of you. Okay, so what's your plan? Again, he could tell us anything, but what's next is also, it's the same line of dialogue, essentially. Do you have a plan? Of course. It's not like we can act spontaneously. We'll take any one person with us for examination. What? No! Since you may have been exposed to solar radiation, we'll check the health of one. Based on that, we'll decide if you all need help. It can be anyone. Can I deny this? Do I have to pack too? What's next? Do I have to pack? No, you are, as I understand it, the owner of the house. You stay here for now. We'll take the man away for a while and then decide what to do next. We'll issue instructions afterwards. No! Not my new friend! I'm not taking the man with us. I'm now taking the man with us. We're leaving. Why? Why can't I deny you? Goodbye? No! Oh, what a cruel world. Oh, speaking. What a mess. Did you see that? Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, he's talking about the mess outside. What kind of society is this? The beasts around here are revealed. Finally, nobody's pretending. A man after my own heart. What do you mean? Hey, hold on. What's going on here? Haven't you been to other houses? Nope. Outside on the street? All those social norms and other crap don't work anymore. Might makes right now. If you can outfight others, you've won an established order. How many houses have you switched? How have you survived all this time? He's probably a little rat weasel. So, how many houses have you been to? I haven't been anywhere for a long time. But everywhere I see chaos. Fear blinds people to so many things. You still have some order. That's interesting. I'd like to see you keep it. Come on in, buddy. You seem very human. Nice. An intelligent decision. I'm sure this guy had a fedora at some point. The Force now rules your life and you either accept it or get in trouble. Okay. We'll investigate that guy more tomorrow morning. Oh, it's this thing. Let me in. Hold on. Are you hysterical? Did something happen? Both of these are not great questions. Because, obviously, she looks hysterical, and obviously something happened. But maybe this will give us some information on what happened. Did something happen? Are you alright? Ah, 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 ah. Ma, ma, ah. Incomprehensible crying. Killed my dad. Who did this? Drink some water that neither of us have. Why did they do that? Who did this? Drink some water. We had visitors. They sat in our room. Daddy was talking to them about something and then they killed him. Ah, our house is now on fire. That's horrific. You are a indescribable monster, but that does not mean that does not mean I can deny you salvation. Come inside. Yeah, can you help me? I'm scared. Yeah, I can help you. Little gremlin. I don't know why I keep walking away from the door. I should just stay here. Sup, my guy? I'm not from around here. I don't like staying in one place too long. Can't roam around as much anymore. I'm getting too old for that. Why do you travel? Give me some information about yourself. Let's see if you actually have a backstory. Yeah, those very ones. Have you seen what the visitors are up to? You ignored my question. Very odd. Every house, someone's killed someone else. Okay, hold on. Every house, someone's killed. Someone else is torn apart. They pretend to be one of us, then, man, all hell breaks loose. We need to wipe out these visitors. I really don't trust this guy. Do you want to kill the visitors? Where's your weapon against the visitors? This one would give us more information. Aren't you doing the same thing? No, I haven't killed anybody or anything. Or do you just tell them to shoo? You're not stupid, right? You kick them out, but tomorrow they'll tear you apart and won't even remember your name. Get it? You gotta be careful with them. That's the thing. I don't know if I trust this guy, but he's just like the other one. Like, funny enough, he's not essentially crazy, but he avoided all of my questions, it feels like. But that could just be communication difference with like the developer of the game. So maybe this line of dialogue made sense in the original language. I kind of want to take the chance because I feel like I've been doing well so far. So what's one slip up, if there is any? Come on in, buddy. He has some eyebrows though. I will say that. He's got some facial definition. I knew you weren't a pushover. A real man. Don't try and butter me up, pal. We'll mix it up with these visitors. They won't come near us by a mile. Okay. See what I'm saying? The eyebrows. They're just straight across. There's no angle or anything. Anybody home? What do you want? Who are... I don't like either of these. Looking for someone? Who are you? This one makes the most sense. I used to live a couple of blocks away. Convenient. We were evacuated from our home by those in yellow suits, but they didn't take us anywhere. Okay, she's a liar. She's a clear liar because the yellow suit guy was just here and said, since I'm the home owner, I don't have to go anywhere. So this is clearly a visitor. They didn't provide us a place to live. Where should we go? What should we do? While everyone's figuring out where to go, I'm here trying to save myself. Selfish. Why did they kick you out? Yeah, let's see what you have to say for yourself. They said there was a big sunstroke or something on our house. Okay. Those in yellow suits kicked us out. Somebody was grabbed, taken for tests. Some were released. Get out of here. Some eyebrow shape now. But that's quite a drastic facial change. Well, don't open the door to those yellow ones anyway. It's already happened. So maybe, right? She says don't open the door to the hazmat suit ones. She could also, that could just reinforce that she doesn't like the FEMA. So yeah, I feel good about this decision. Well, you generally don't open the door anymore. Ha 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 ha. I'll bring my people over here and help you save yourself. Ah ha 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 ha. What a lovely individual. Good morning, dear viewers. This is the morning news. FEMA continues to identify new signs of visitors. According to their data, attempts to photograph visitors results in severe blurring in the photos. That is like a World of Warcraft goblin. Take pictures of them. This effect can only be observed with film cameras. Hopefully we have one of those conveniently on hand. Unfortunately, the reasons for this phenomenon have not been determined yet. However, FEMA urges citizens to use this new information to identify visitors. Please stay alert and calm and avoid leaving your home during daylight hours. Now, let's move on to the other news. All right. I'm gonna go do some investigation and hopefully have some extra lightning bolts because I want to see what the TV might be saying now. Anybody in the cabinet? No. What was that? That was like right in my ear. Hey, you're the one I'm most curious about. Keep your eyes open. The visitors could be any one of us. I need to check on you. What do you want to check? Yeah, this one actually seems like the most valid. I don't really like taking pictures. I don't care. The flash reminds me of a thunderstorm. It makes me panic. No, you didn't get it. I'm not taking pictures. I'm tempted to shoot him. But I'll give him another try. Thanks for understanding. You know I don't like that stuff. The pictures, the sudden flashes, the sounds. Brr. I'm not interested. Okay, so what else? Show me your teeth. They're not necessarily perfect, but they are pretty solid. Goddamn. Oh, I'm a little nervous because if I hear him out again, will he kill me? I am gonna take the chance. But I wish I could keep the gun up. I'll hear you out. I know, stress and all. But it's the visitors we're supposed to be messing with, not each other. It's about time you came to your senses? Okay. Show me your eyes. You know, I once had color in my eyes. Now, of course, this kind of life only gives us gray eyes. Okay, whew. This guy was a struggle, but oh, we figured it out. He's a he's a pain in the ass, but he's not a visitor. But I'll get them all. I'll tear them apart with my hands. Then we'll live in peace again. All right. How are you holding up? I can't check on her. Hold on. There's still demons outside. I can't interact with the girl, which is odd. You're still doing alright in there. It's just him again? Okay. How is this guy holding up? Oh, that's right. We let you in. You have questions for me? Yeah, let me check on you real fast. What do you want to check? Show me maybe the photo will work. I don't like having my picture taken. If those pictures don't end up in the trash later, I'll have to take action. Do you understand that? You're taking a picture of the person you're talking to. You have the photo around to make it show up. You wave the photo to make it show up faster. You notice that the picture seems fine, but it's being snatched out of your hands. Give it to me, I'll throw them out myself. I wish it showed like a actual image. At least that's what I thought it was gonna do. Let's ask him one more time. Show me your teeth. Or maybe your eyes? Teeth. Watch it. If you attack me, I'll bite your neck with these teeth. Nice gold teeth, my man. And those that are missing, well, let those bastards clench them lighter in the grave. Lighter in the grave. No, he's fine. Don't point that gun at me again. I know when and how much you sleep. And if I do... The dialogue is so strange in this game. Don't make a mistake. Okay. Can we interact with the child now? No. Interesting. What do you think about FEMA? They are bloodthirsty hunters determined to herd us like sheep. Don't be fooled by their appearance. They are wolves in sheep's clothing. Well, sometimes you kind of want that when you're dealing with, like, when you're dealing with certain threats, right? You ever hear of sometimes you need monsters to fight monsters? At first, they just ask you questions, pretending to fill out their damn reports. But the moment they smell the right kind of meat, they'll bite with their sharp teeth. People, like naive sheep, obediently follow them. Don't trust these vicious wolves. I wouldn't have, but they took that one person, so... Yeah, did you want something? Yeah, what do you think about FEMA? You mean the guys in yellow? They are inhuman beasts with no will of their own. They hide in yellow cocoons with masks and think they're in charge. They take everyone who even slightly falls under the signs of a visitor. In short, I would not drink from the same cup with them. Okay. We got 2 more questions. I can interact with you all I want, but I can't interact with her, oddly enough. What do you think of FEMA? They're nice fellas. They do the same thing I do, track visitors. But I think it's a waste of time to be gentle with them and put them in quarantine zones. They're only making it worse because they can't band together. Or they can band together. Better to wipe them out one by one. A good visitor is a dead visitor. Unfortunately, I can't interact with her, so... Let me check your hands just to be 100%. I'm pretty sure you're fine. You're just a pain in the ass, but... Okay, let's do it. And there it is. Your hands are fine. A little... It could be a little dirty, but... Of course my hands will be dirty. I go out at night to dig up these devils. It's even easier to kill them that way. I suggest you do the same. He's fine. You bet, yep. Are you gonna go strangle the visitors tonight too? Let's go hunt them down. Oh, man. That one was interesting. Oh, hello, hold on. Somebody's at my door. You're looking at your neighbor's house. Only a ghostly silhouette remains. You're devastated by what you've seen. It seems to disturb you even more to realize that it's not the evil guests who are to blame, but people with paranoia. It brings you anxiety. Ooh, you see a stake with a helmeted skull on it. There's some black burnt skin left on the skull, and the teeth look like someone pulled them out. The head has been here all day. The whole grim display looks like a threat, surely left by that creepy pale visitor. I didn't do anything. Why is he threatening me? There's a dead man hanging suspended from a lamppost with a sign around his neck. Would that need to be censored? It says visitors are not welcome. The thought of violence engulfing a once peaceful and quiet town breaks your heart and makes you long for quieter times. Oh, hey, Mr. FEMA man, that I still don't necessarily trust. We're with the FEMA team. We need to do a survey on your neighbor. Let me reread that. We're with the FEMA team. We need to do a survey of your neighborhood. Ooh, okay, so this could be important. The man you took isn't enough. What about the last survey? Let's do this one, so maybe we get some more information on what that was about. Last one? Oh, that. The examination procedure is quite exhausting. Right now, your man is in rehabilitation. After he rests, we'll bring him back right away. Very sus. Very sus. Oh, why was one not enough? The sample is too small. The boss first said to take one at a time, but now we can see that we need more. So we went out again. Yeah, I don't trust this guy, but I don't think we can deny him either. No, I'm not interested in those examinations. You don't get it. We didn't give you a choice. We're just doing our job. You can't say no. Oh, get his ass. Hold up. We'll do what we need to do and leave. Oh, no, they just took him. What? Oh, that sucks. I thought he was behind them because he was gonna, like, assassinate him. Oh, disappointment. Oh, hey, buddy. What do you think of that one in the suit? I don't trust him. I don't know how to feel about him. What's not to know? Okay, anyway, I don't care. I'm kind of busy, so can you come back later? Can you leave? Is there like a... Like, if we do this, are we provoking him and will we get attacked anyways? Let's try it out. Yeah, I'm kind of busy. Can you come back later? I understand, of course. I'll come back later. Just... Say, are you alone in the house? I think I have like 5 people in here. Yeah, I'm pretty good. I got friends. Getting ready. Do you know what you're getting ready for? It's the last days, didn't they tell you? Dogs rule the world, and only dogs will be here. Have a good stay. And he leaves. That sucks, dude. I thought they were... Oh, hey, buddy. What comes next is a terrible secret. How have you survived all this time? Oh, you're back, buddy, guy. Not for long. I just walked around and observed what's happening, how the world is changing. And I don't yet feel that the glaciers are going to melt anytime soon. Again, straight eyebrows. I don't trust them. Looks like we're in for birds raining from the skies. Do you think things will get worse? Yeah, this is the better option, because if we ask him what he means, like, we let him control the conversation, and then again he can tell us whatever he wants to tell us. But if we ask for this, we could get some personality out of him, if there is any. And in another sense of words, that's information. Do you think things will get worse? Is there any point in thinking? I don't think we should bother our heads with it now. Whether you keep talking or hide people, it's all the same. I have no thoughts on what to do. What about other people? Why do you need this knowledge? No matter how much we've looked at others, we've got nothing but caricatures. And then he left. Okay. That's an interesting one. And then there's no one at the door. interesting night. It is no longer safe to live on the surface of the earth. You board up all the windows and barricade the doors. After conferring with your tenants, you decide not to go out into the outside world anymore. You pray helplessly that someday this will all be over, if this nightmare ever ends. But hope is still alive, at least for now. Hey. I'm gonna let this play out because whose teeth were those? Oh my god. Oh my god, look at this. They even got the links. I don't know if you can click them, but all right, well, that's that. Well, that was no, I'm not human. I'm a, gibberish. Very interesting game. I love the way it looked. I love the way it controlled. There wasn't much to control or to look at, but what there was fantastic. Some of the dialogue didn't make sense to me, personally, but that could just be me. Sucks that I couldn't interact with the child character. Sucks that you can't also deny the FEMA guy. Who knows if that was like a real FEMA employee or not. Mayhaps with the full version, we'll get some more depth fleshed out into that, so add it to your wish list, folks. I think it'll turn out to be quite the promising little game. So that was my run of this. If you are intrigued of any other route you could possibly take, do feel free to give it a try yourself. It's apart from this version on the wish list, you could go to Steam and look up VHS, which is the acronym they use for violent horror stories. I think it's like $2 to $3 right now, so yeah, not too bad. Supporting indie devs is always a fantastic option. Great game, great everything. I enjoyed it. So that is all for this video. Do stay safe. Do take care. Don't necessarily trust strangers as easily as this, but yeah. I do hope y'all are taking care of yourselves out there. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye-bye.